So I asked the people in the mountain, come next general elections, how would it be if we within the mountain decided not to front somebody? That was the starting. And they said that might be a good thing because we see like the 41 against 1 is being brought on the table and we have all that history. And it got to a point where now if you ask majority, I can tell you 99 or 95% of people from the Mulima, they don't want number 1 position. So they already have decided the direction they want to go. We do not want to vie for the presidency. And I am not saying those who have declared for the presidency like Mother are doing anything wrong. It's still within their right. And they'll be out there to convince people. That's why we talk about these things so that you can see whether they are buy-ins or not. So that is the first decision that we got into. The next decision, which I started in a place called Gilgil, was mentioning names so that Kenyans themselves you throw the names out there and they decide. And when they mentioned, they picked on the name Matiang'i. So it's not a Uhuru thing, like somebody is trying to say. It's not a me thing. It's the Kenyans. Today, if you ask everybody, anybody walking here outside, they'll give you their position. We want
so
Matiang'i.
Is the party open
Let me just
to
finish.
other names being fronted?
Of course. Yes. If you want to bring another name, bring it on top.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
let me say
when the Secretary General Kioni, when the Secretary General of the party comes and says, you know, we have Matiang'i as our person, that is an endorsement.
No.
But the Secretary General.
It is a suggestion that
you are not sounding
at
like
that
you're
time,
making a suggestion.
When it becomes,
you are endorsing Dr. Fred Matiang'i.
Which I don't also think is a crime. But the thing is this: the endorsement comes out after you have been in an organ. You know, every party has party organs.
Yes.
As we are going around and we are in Kajiado on Saturday, these are views from Kenyans. They themselves are saying, tunataka Matiang'i. By the way, kwa hapo kuna wengine bado wanataja, lakini unasikia wanakuamilia, ukauliza mnataka nani? Then themselves say, so who am I to continue saying anything different? But if you have another name, Latif, we will take it. And you hear a good lady was already in the market yesterday. So you never know, the name could get...
Good girl Jano here, for example.
But yes. And we are not...
But what is the process of picking a candidate?
Before that, and let me tell you the other thing so that we know where we are going. Before I get you the process. The other thing is this. Now the direction, the debate that I hear with the people, again from the mountain, wanasema, hata hii namba 2, kama tunaweza odokea, tufikirie. That's now a debate that is already on the table. And it's a very serious thing because it really is a spanner in many places.
What do you think?
And there are many people who will continue attacking the name Matiang'i and perhaps the process we have arrived at of Matiang'i, not because they have a problem with Matiang'i, but not because they have a problem with the process, but because they're already scared with the direction we've taken. Because that is the direction of this country. Remember, our constitution talks about all these processes. And when we were making this constitution, we said, at one point, we want to see a person from a smaller community leading this country. Not on account of numbers that he may come with from his background, but on account of his ability to perform and transform this country.
Right, yeah.
And that's why I like this debate, because while political leaders wants to take us back to the number issue, Kenyans have moved to performers.
Yeah.
Who are these people who can help us get out of the difficulties we are in, and in a hurry? And that is why you will find the name Matiang'i, not just in the mouths of those from Jubilee, but even from ODM. Other than the political leaders, the membership of ODM, membership of Wiper, membership of NAC Kenya, the members themselves are saying this candidate that has been put on the table by Jubilee is not a bad name.